Jadon Sancho. This is Forever United TV. We are going a little bit earlier. We are going to still have the evening show, but we need to bring the news as it happens around this time of the transfer window because it is thick and fast. We've already come twice today with updates on Sterling and Sancho and Chelsea's situation. We did hint at the lunchtime show that Manchester United could possibly be looking to move Sancho to Juventus. We got news of Chiesa going to Liverpool. It now looks like a loan has been agreed with obligation to buy, and you can crack the champagne bottles, people, because that will mean Jadon Sancho no longer wears that Manchester United shirt ever again. Sterling is off completely. It is not happening. Manchester United right now fully focused on just doing their own deals, no swaps, getting players out of the door, and it looks like Jadon Sancho has joined many others this summer and has become the next player to leave Manchester United. We're going to go through the sources, we're going to go through everything that's been said and what people are actually talking about right now, but it does look like this has moved forward significantly over the last couple of hours. This is Forever United TV. I'm Adam. Please give the video a like. Let's get another 1,000 likes to celebrate Jadon Sancho almost out of the door of Manchester United now, and please do make sure you hit that subscribe button to make sure you miss nothing Manchester United content wise. As you can see, live on the go, the third live already today, bringing you breaking news on what's going on. And yes, Jadon Sancho has moved forward. Nick Samararo, our friend that just jumps the gun and gets this news out as quick as anybody, said earlier on that this was finished. The loan with wages paid, we talked about it. That was the Italian sources. Damasio was hinting at it. Juventus have come back in the last few hours and upped their bid. They have upped their loan bid if that is possible. But when that includes an obligation, then it definitely is up in your bid, because it means that Jadon Sancho is no longer a Manchester United player. More and more details are coming out. Fabrice Hawkins, who has been all over this, and a couple of other Italian journalists now, including for Damasio, not on these terms, and he has not said this, but he has hinted that this is going to happen in the next couple of hours. That was about 2 hours ago, and now we're getting news from a few different sources that Jadon Sancho has agreed, or Manchester United have agreed, to loan Jadon Sancho to Juventus this summer with an obligation to buy, and details we are waiting on finalising these minor how much he is going to be on, how much United may have to pay in terms of his wages this season, whether or not it is United contributing to the wages to convince Juventus that that deal can happen and the obligation can be put in. United might have been comfortable with paying part of his wages, knowing that he was definitely going, and the money would be there for next summer, which is big for United anyway in terms of getting the fee for Jadon Sancho. They were negotiating a loan fee as well, so it's going to be interesting to see if we actually do get a loan fee for Jadon Sancho also, and if this actually is the absolute bonanza deal that Dan Ashworth has actually been negotiating with Jadon Sancho. He said it all along, look, it will only work if it's on Manchester United's terms, and here we go. We got the worry and the concern about Sterling coming in, and some people weren't that worried about it, and we sort of talked around both sides of the story earlier on. That's been put to bed. That is not happening now. Definitely not happening, unless United come back in and try and negotiate their own deal. He does like Sterling, and if you can get him for like the price that we discussed earlier on, then fine, let's go down that road. But right now, it's fully concentration. It's fully concentrated on just dealing with Juventus, and Juventus have come back today within the last few hours and said that, well, they've upped their bid. They've basically upped their bid to a option to buy with a loan to buy, and we're just waiting on the minor details now as to whether or not there is a loan fee at the start of this as well. If United have managed to negotiate in a loan fee with an obligation to buy at the end of this loan, then it's a mega deal for United. So waiting to see how much the obligation is. It was reported around about 30 million. That was circulating earlier on, but I don't know if that is the same now because it's obviously changed. That figure was there when it was an option to buy, and now it's looking like it's an obligation to buy. It could be something else. So we're just looking and reading into everything that's happening right now. But I've seen 2 Italian journalists say the same thing. Everything will be pretty much finalised tonight. And now we've got Fabrice Hawkins coming out as well on top of that, who has been talking a lot of Jadon Sancho and a lot of Manchester United transfers through this summer. It does look like this deal is moving forward very, very fast now, and it is absolutely brilliant news for Manchester United. If we indeed can get this obligation to buy at the end of this loan, it's something that we didn't think we were going to be able to get with the way that Juventus were actually negotiating. But once again, Ineos step forward and pull something out of the hat, and really, I'm not going to keep blowing smoke up their ass because it gets a bit boring after a while, doesn't it? But you cannot say enough in how Manchester United are operating through this window and the deals that we're getting over the line. It just keeps on happening. I think everybody has tried to play down the Agate deal. By the way, McTominay and Agate are expected to be announced tomorrow morning now, and it's nothing that's concerning or anything like that. But reports are it's just expected to do the formalities later on today, and then announcements are probably going to be around tomorrow. So yeah, that's where we're at with that one. But Jadon Sancho is the big news, and obviously we are going to be expecting this to be clarified by the end of the day because time is running out. 2 full days tomorrow, going up to 11 o'clock to get this deal over the line. Sancho was training with Manchester United this morning, so it is going to have to be announced soon because obviously Jadon Sancho has got to go travel to Italy, finalise everything that's going on there, and obviously make sure that everything's signed contractually. So they're going to need time to do that. And I think United really have pushed this deal forward today. They've sort of give Juventus the ultimatum, it would seem. And we are now looking at Manchester United getting what they want and actually getting money out of this deal as well. I'm just going to read through a few of your chats. I can see there's quite a few of you that are happy about this. No, Wayne, I don't need to take a break. It's like me and Kaz are celebrating tonight if Jadon Sancho's gone, mate. We've already popped the wine. It's camping glass style, but yeah, we've already popped the wine, aren't we? We're happy, aren't we? No, I smashed the other wine glass yesterday, so now I'm on the thingy one. But yeah, we are celebrating and we are chilling out at the same time. But isn't it good to actually have news like this and actually feel like even while you're away and you're getting on with your normal day-to-day, that United are running like a proper football club? It is excellent news, isn't it? I can see you all putting your messages in there. We've got a super chat in from Odegrass. Thank you very much for that. And that says... Adam's gone full feral. He's out in the woods. Nice. I am. It is picturesque. It is lovely. By the way, over 1,300 in the room with us. Please get them likes up. How are we only on 164 likes when there's over 1,300 people in the room? You're tuning in to find out about Jadon Sancho and the news that is circulating from Italian media sources right now. About him possibly leaving, if not definitely leaving, on loan. And yes, with an obligation to buy for Juventus as part of this deal. It is moving fast. And I've just been talking there, if you are just joining us now, about what is involved in this. We're waiting on the financials because earlier on today, the loan with option was 10 million loan fee up front, with Juventus paying 60% of Jadon Sancho's wages, which have been cut by 25% because United are not in the Champions League, so that stands. Obviously, the selling club or loaning club will obviously stand by the wages that he would have been on if he was staying at Manchester United, so that's what it would be. So 60% to Juventus, 40% to Manchester United, and then there was an option with 30 million to buy him at the end of the summer. Now, it looks like it's changed. United said no, and Juventus have come back and up the bid. Off the back of Chiesa being here we go by Romano for Liverpool, Juventus now have the room, and it is now moving forward even quicker. They want a replacement in, even though they have got loanees. Not loanees. Even though they've got new wingers in Conceição and Gonzalez, Juventus want more players in, and he is seen as the direct replacement for Chiesa at Juventus. So that's where we're at. We're waiting on the details to see if the minor ones have changed. Have the wages and the structure of them wages changed within this new obligation loan deal? Is it the same fee at the end, as in 30 million euros to buy Jadon Sancho as the obligation? And is there a loan fee? Have Manchester United managed to get a loan fee out of this deal as well? And really, I feel now, what we're saying, what we're on like 3:45 on the 28th. So I expect some news tonight. A bit more clarification, maybe early morning. And then probably we're looking ahead to getting Jadon Sancho on a plane tomorrow. If this deal is true and going through, like lots of people are saying it is genuine and this is actually happening, then I expect Jadon Sancho to be boarding a plane tomorrow to head out to Italy to sign personal terms and get his medical done, which is all going to be formality stuff. As you can imagine, he is fit and playing right now, training with the first team at United at Carrington this morning. So obviously he has got to get a move on if this deal does go through, but give him plenty of time, really, a couple of days to get it over the line. I feel like the full announcement, if this is right and it goes from here now forward full throttle, we will probably end up getting, here we go, maybe tomorrow, and then final and official probably on Friday, on deadline day, Sancho leaving. There are reports from a few other media outlets. I think, who said it? Was it Hall? Who said it? Pete Hall said it regarding United when Sancho has gone, possibly looking into actually getting another attacker in. Now, we talked about Ivan Toney and TalkSport poo-pooed that idea. Chilwell was the story going around earlier on, and Romano has shut that down instantly. So there is no go from Manchester United with Chelsea. Everything is being shut down right now. Chilwell off, Sterling off. As it stands, I'm not saying that won't come back again, but it is moving forward very, very quickly on Sancho just leaving, and that's what United wanted all along. Dealing with their own players, dealing with their own sales, with their own loans and whatever it may be. No swaps, nothing like that. Just getting their own business done on their own terms and not being, let's just say, persuaded or sort of manipulated into doing a deal that really doesn't suit the football club. And again, it does look like United getting everything in place and getting everything rolling, all down to just pre-planning and being ready for a transfer window. And it is a breath of fresh air and where we're actually at right now. Is there any more updates, Kaz, on Jadon Sancho? Yeah. Okay, let's have a quick look through the chat, guys, and see what we're saying. Make sure you do give the video a like, guys, as well. Subscribe. Welcome all new subscribers. We have nearly 1,700 people in the room with us, all tuning in to the news that Jadon Sancho looks close to leaving Manchester United, according to quite a few different journalists now. Let's just see what we got. We're struggling to get rid of Sancho. Imagine Rashford, who's going to buy him. Who's going to buy him? Nobody. But Rashford needs to turn up this season, doesn't he? But look, the way Ineos have done this summer, I won't put anything past them. So Rashford, I feel, if they think they can get rid of him, then I think Ineos will get this deal done. If they look and know that people are in for Rashford, and like, by the way, that Dortmund are in for Jadon Sancho, Juventus were, Chelsea were, Bayern Munich were. If they're all in for Sancho, you can imagine the list of players, list of clubs, that are going to be in for Marcus Rashford. So don't count that out. Adam put Oasis on. Great camping music. I'm not really an Oasis man, to be honest. Do slap the like button, says great. Yes, good news after news brilliant from Ineos. Money for Sancho is better. It is, and we will get it. He just won't get it this summer. But again, I'll just reiterate what I said at the top of the show. There was a loan offer on the table which had a €10 million signing on fee. Loan fee, which was reported earlier on. We're waiting to find out if this new loan offer from Juventus to United actually does have a fee at the front of that as well. So looking at that, that will be everything United quids in. Loan fee now and an obligation to buy. I mean, we can't ask for too much, can we, surely? The amount of players that we have got rid of this summer that we all wanted rid of, and where we're at right now with the players that we got in, 5 first-team players, all helping that first team. And now we're looking at bringing in, and by the way, we got a here we go earlier on with Kune from Fabrizio Romano. That has all been concluded now as well. Obi Martin as well next. I am going to be talking later on tonight in the 6:30 show. Yes, that is still running. It's just double time streaming right now and news going everywhere. So we're back at 6:30 with more details of possible outgoings at Manchester United and hopefully an update on this Jadon Sancho situation as well and a bit more clarity from a few more people, but there are a lot reporting it right now, and it does look good for all Manchester United fans. So yes, it's definitely moving at a fast pace, and I think Sancho will be a Juventus player by Friday. Going off this news, I do. I think what is in place, what we're reading, and I'm still going through it. It's a positive day right now. Keep them likes going in, guys. Let's get into some of your comments. My screen is very difficult to see because of this light, but we are getting through it. We're okay. Let's just see what else we've got now. Rashford has nothing more to offer Manchester United. Watching from Ghana. Welcome, my friend. Great news. Great news. Shove your Oasis on. I love Juventus, says Maria. Some might say Adam isn't a mank. Don't even go there with me. Like, Stone Roses all the way. Don't even throw Oasis down my throat. challenge my Mancunianness. I swear to God, these people. But Lindelof survive another transfer window. Stay tuned for later. Updates are coming. I'm not saying any more. Shaw's thinking around like a pest. Hopefully, we'll get an upgrade in that area of the pitch as well. Don't look back in anger, Adam. Can we what? Can we take Anthony? Hey, Sancho going to take Anthony in his suitcase? Yeah. Try and squeeze him in. Favola Ferris wheel. Adam, too young to appreciate Oasis, says Stu. It is like, I did tell Stu like how old I was. Has he had a drink today? Nice. I know, but he should actually, he should be able to do his sums there. But I appreciate that, Stu. I'll put that one in the bank, mate, for you. I'm happy with that. Thank you. Unfortunately, I do remember all too well. Oh, God. Main Road days, wasn't it? God, I remember it. Oh, that's going to be a mad scramble for them Oasis tickets, though. That Eaton Park gig will be absolutely mental. Love Oasis, but Adam won't let me go, says Kaz. No, she can go. I'm just not going. Like, nah, not for me. You can take one of the kids. Stu's going to the concert as well. Yep. I went to Heaton Park. Yeah, I can't hear. Adam, is it the same person moaning about the mic again? Constantly. Yes. Sorry, I get excited about Jadon Sancho leaving. If I move away from the mic, sometimes the sound cuts off a little bit. I do apologise. But it is big news for United today. It is exciting news. I don't think there is anything else, is there, Kaz, regarding Jadon Sancho right now? It is the update. Just to go over everything again for everyone, to fully update you if you have just joined us on the stream. Jadon Sancho and Manchester United looking closer to agreeing a deal with Juventus with a loan and obligation to buy at the end of the season. They have upped their offer today from the previous loan with option to buy, which was on the table. Manchester United reportedly paying about 40% of Jadon Sancho's wages for this season. I don't know if that is going to change with this new loan offer that is in place, but everybody is saying that this is now agreed. There are quite a few media sources coming out saying it. We'll probably get Romano come out and say that it's not true yet, but things are moving along very nicely in this deal for Jadon Sancho. And I just wanted to do an update video for you guys. We've been all over Sancho. We've been wishing him out of the door and getting this headache away from Manchester United. It's best for all parties. So all I want you guys to do is give the video a like to celebrate Jadon Sancho almost being gone. Hopefully I'm not back at 6:30 telling you that this is all fake news. It doesn't look like it. It looks genuine, and there's a lot of people talking about it right now. So please do give the video a like. I'm going to wrap up that live in the middle of the afternoon show for you guys there. We don't usually do them at this time, but it's quite significant. We've got loads to talk about in the evening show, so I wanted to save that for then, but we may be updating you on Jadon Sancho later on this evening, and we will be talking about other deals that are going on behind the scenes as well right now for United. So, yeah, stay tuned for that one, and I will see you all at 6:30. But please do like the video. Make sure you've subscribed to Forever United TV, and I'll see you later this evening, guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Here we go. Maybe.